Hello, friends, and welcome to part 1 of the Robbinswood Ward online primary children's program. Normally, we would get together and sing songs and learn about Jesus Christ and study the scriptures together. But singing is not something we get to do at church right now, because it's also a great way to spread germs. So you get to do your part of the primary program with me while I'm here at my house and you're there at your house. And we're going to spread it out for a whole month. And then after that, we get to start Christmas stuff. So I hope you're as excited about this as I am. And who knows, maybe part of our primary program will happen in a different location. You'll have to wait and see. Our first song is one that I bet all of our friends in primary know. It's a song from the southern part of our country, and it's from a New Testament story that Jesus shared when he visited the Americas after he was resurrected. It goes like this. Sing along. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock, and the rains came tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up, and the house on the rock stood still. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand, and the rains came tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up, and the house on the sand washed away. We just sang a song about building on the rock of our foundation, which is Jesus Christ. And as part of our digital version of the primary program, I wanted to show you an activity we get to do together that isn't singing. Grab yourself a piece of paper or something even bigger that you can draw on and write on. With each activity, we're going to add to our whiteboard. It says, I can build my life on the teachings of Jesus Christ. And each song will have an activity to go with it, so we can add to our quote. Get ready next week for the next song. See you then.